Okay, good morning and good afternoon, everyone. It's time for our class. So we have some classmates not in Kenya, Review online with us today. Okay, so the rest of you should be in the classroom. Okay, still we have some distant learning classmates. Okay, they may watch the video after we have the class. Okay, so today, first of all, let's review a bit what we did about the descriptive writing practice. Okay, I would like to share with you some of our classmates' writing. OK， 我们上礼拜最后，上礼拜就是有讲到那个 descriptive writing 写作技巧的部分。OK， 那这里有几个同学的写作想要跟大家做一个分享啊。Okay, so many of you are quite creative. Use your imagination, try to write vividly. Okay, so last week we have two topics. Remember, the first one is for sunny, shiny sunshine. Okay, with all its beings full dazzling. And the second one is for a cold autumn evening. Like now we are having the autumn now, but it's not that cold. Okay, there are more of you choosing the second one. So for example, this is Jianan's writing. Okay, I think this is quite creative. This is like a little short story. Okay, so it writes, today is the 233rd day of insomnia and the beginning of the first day of autumn this year. I started to try a new way to sleep with maple syrup in my mouth and the sweet taste spread from my mouth down to my whole body. I feel it. The wind gracefully pushed open my window and canyon dancing with the maple leaves. The light and slightly cold breath slipped over my skin and the slightly drunken aroma. I woke up suddenly and realized that instead of maple syrup, I drank whiskey. Okay, so this is quite dramatic. Okay, 建安的哦。Okay, 所以其实同学还蛮有想象力的。So you can try to use your imagination. So imagine the autumn evening with the cold, sad scene, and also with yourself in the scene. Okay, 所以他想象是一个 insomnia 失眠。The sleepless nights, the 233rd, it's a very accurate number. And also you can pay attention to the details, the adverbs or adjectives, and also the verbs here. Okay, so 他用的用字, okay, remember the word choice is very important if you want to write vividly. 所以这里的用字选词，同学可以去感受一下啦。所以是一个失眠的200多天的夜晚，那重新换一个方式入睡。OK， 所以尝试了 maple syrup. So maple, you can also relate it with the maple leaves in autumn. 秋天像喝那个枫糖浆，刚好联想到秋天的枫叶树。And also this is very vivid. The taste spread from the mouth, the tongue to the whole body. Okay, so this is your 5 senses, the tasting and even the touching. 所以有点结合味觉跟身体的触觉哈。Okay, and also the wind gracefully. So this is a bit personification. 有点拟人化哈，好像风很优雅的推开了窗户。The wind gracefully pushed open and came in dancing. Okay, so this is really personification, very vivid description of the wind dancing with maple leaves. Okay, a bit dreamlike, 有点像梦幻般的情境啊。OK， 所以当然它有一点醉的感觉。The drunken aroma, the noun and also the adjective is also very beautiful. Okay, so this is quite a beautiful piece to share with you. Okay, 所以这篇还蛮让我惊艳的，就是很生动的描绘，同学可以感受一下整个场景跟画面。So very well chosen details with the accurate words, the verbs, nouns, the adverbs and adjectives. Okay, so some of you like this is Mei Hui's. Okay, also goes with a piece of drawing, the sunny, okay, the shiny sun. This is by the beach and also with the coconut tree. 就是海边椰子树，很夏天热情的感觉。And also this is 彩云 and this is also a cold, dark, autumn evening. Okay, with the winds blowing, the leaves falling, empty, lonely, desolate, just like my heart. So 有点借景抒情啊 You relate your emotion with your descriptions of the scene. Okay, and also this is the night. The night drawing is also very vivid, quite a cool sketch. Okay, 所以还蛮好的一个速写哈。So this is also the coldly setting since the autumn evening. A cool breeze, reminiscent of the past. 有点思乡乡愁的感觉哈。Okay, so if you are interested in this kind of descriptive writing related with a natural theme, you can go back to our Google Classroom. There is the optional bonus homework. So some of you have already handed in with the pictures, okay, the photos, okay, and also your writings to go along with it. Okay, 所以同学有兴趣的话，还可以继续讲教啦，就是拍一张自然景观的照片。然后加上你的写作的部分哈 Okay, so this is to practice the natural observation and also descriptive writing. So you can feel free to walk around on the campus or in Hualien to take pictures and write the descriptive writings with your natural observation and also your own emotions, feelings. 可以哈，所以就是结合景致跟你的心情。同学有兴趣的话，可以再做这个加分作业。Okay, so if no other question, let's turn to our Unit 3, the phone conversation. Phone conversation. Did you bring the handout? Okay, 我们上礼拜最后 telephone conversation 做完第一部分哈 So we finished part 1 about the vocabulary of phone conversation. So today we are going to continue with part 2, the key language, and also we will have a part 3 listening practices. And also on the second page, we are going to practice listening to and speaking telephone numbers. And also you are going to make a dialogue between yourselves. This may be phoning a friend or calling from a company to your client. Okay, so 今天大家可以听力练习跟一些对话练习。那等一下会让同学两一组啊，或是3人一组。可以练习这个电话的对话哈，所以讲义要记得带啦。Please remember to bring the handout. You can use a plastic folder to collect all the handout for the English class, and remember to bring the folder to the class every Tuesday. 可以哈，因为我们上课不用课本，是用讲义啦。那接下来会印给同学，但是就是每周印，所以同学记得带一个资料夹，每周带来会诊会比较清楚方便哈。Okay, so let's see part 2, key language. So I'm going to introduce some language for telephone conversation, and then we are going to listen to a telephone conversation example. 好，我们先来学这些用语，等一下再听范例的对话哈。Okay. Okay, so key language. So introducing yourself. You should pay attention that the telephone conversation, the language is different from face-to-face conversation. So when you are introducing yourself in front of another person, you will say, I am someone, or my name is someone. But when you are on the phone, you will say, this is Ken, not I am Ken. Or when you are answering the phone, you will say, Ken speaking, Ken speaking. Okay, 所以电话用语跟生活见面打招呼、自我介绍是不一样的用语啦。那同学要学习就是习惯的用法，所以会讲这是谁 ，OK， 或是接电话我会讲我就是 ，OK， 那你会在英文就是 Ken speaking。So for example, if a person is calling for Ken to ask for Ken, and you are Ken, you are speaking now, then you will say Ken speaking. That means you are Ken, you are speaking, and you are a person. And that the person calling wanted to talk to. Okay, so the second one, asking who is on the phone. Once again, you will not ask who are you, and also this is very rude. So you will say, excuse me, who is this? So when on the phone, remember to use this. Who is this? Or sometimes you will also use it. Okay, who is it? Or it is someone. Okay, Okay, so we can replace this with it. Or this is for more formal. Can I ask who is calling? Can I ask who is calling, please? Okay, 问一下是谁打来嘛 Okay, so this is more formal when you are at a company. You may say, can I ask who is calling? Okay, and asking for someone. So sometimes when calling to the school or to a company, you will have extension. Okay, so you will have a main number and then extension to different departments. 就是分机号. So can I have extension 321? Or could I speak to someone? You can also use can I or may I. So can is more informal. Could is more polite. And may is to ask for permission. So this is more formal. 所以 may 比较请求许可啦，比较正式一点。那 can 就比较非正式。And also it's check in. This is also very informal when calling to a friend. Okay, and connecting someone, I'll put you through. 有点像那个总机把你转到其他人。Okay, so for example, you may be the secretary and you are put the person through to another person. You say, I'll put you through. Can you hold the line wait a minute? Or can you hold on or hang on a moment? Okay, so just try to remember these phrases. Okay, 这就是等待转接哈。And how to reply when someone is not available? Okay, so you can say, I'm afraid John is not available. So he's not here. He's not available or he's busy now. Available 字面上就是可以用的、有空的啦。所以他现在没空，可能在忙或不在。So you can say he's not available at the moment, or he's on another call. The conversation is on. 在另一通电话上，电话中介系词用 on. Or the line is busy. 忙线中 or the line is busy. I can't get through to him. Or he isn't in. He isn't in the office. He isn't in. 他不在. Or he is out. Okay, so the opposite of in is out. 所以他不在就是他出去了哈。You can reach him or contact him, connect him. 就是你可以联络到他 on his mobile. Okay, remember the conversation is on his mobile phone or cell phone. Okay, 所以是一些常见用语，不会太难啊，但是一些小细节、单字、片语注意一下。Okay, and taking a message. If you are the person answering a phone and you would like to help the person who is calling to take a message, you can say, may I take a message? 就是你接电话帮对方留言，你就要取得这个留言，所以你要说 take. Can I take a message for you? Or would you like to leave a message? So pay attention to the two different verbs. So to leave a message, the subject is the person calling. The person calling would like to leave a message, okay, for the person who is not in now. 也就是你打电话来，然后你要找那个人不在，那你要留言。留言的动词就是 leave， 所以打电话来的人要留言，那接电话的人帮他留言就用 take， 这样应该可以理解哈。So you are the person calling, the person you want to reach isn't in, so you would like to leave a message. And the person answering the phone is taking the message for you. Okay, and you can also ask, could I tell him who is calling? This means you are asking for the person calling's name. Okay, 所以你要帮人家留言，要问一下对方是谁嘛。Or can I ask him to call you back? Call someone back. 回电哈 Call someone back when the person is back to the office. Okay? So here are the useful language. 应该不会太难啊，那同学就是要熟悉一下这些用语。If no other question, we are going to do part 3. Okay, so we are going to listen to a conversation. Okay, part 3 here. So you are going to do the listening exercises. 同学拿出你的笔，我们来做一下这个听力练习哈。Okay, so Jennifer is calling Denko Computing. So this is a business call. So he's speaking to 3 people, David, Kevin, and Charles. Okay, so try to match which person is for which business to arrange a meeting or discuss next year's prices or ask about a contract. Okay, 所以安排会议，或是他们要合作的价钱 prices 或是 contract 合约哈，合约 contract usually is for a cooperation between the two companies. Okay, so let's listen. Try to find out which person is for what business.
Recording 17.
Thank you for calling NCO Computing. Paul speaking. How may I help?
Hello. Hi, it's Jennifer Ratby here. Can I speak to David Henshaw, please?
Hold the line, I'll put you through. Good afternoon, this is David Henshaw.
David? Hi, it's Jennifer Ratby here.
Oh, hello, Jennifer. What can I do for you?
It's about the contract. When do you think it will be ready?
I'll send it tomorrow. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Thanks a lot. Say, is Charles there? I need to talk to him about next year's prices.
I'm afraid he's out of the office at the moment.
How about Kevin? Is he in? I need to arrange a meeting.
Yes, but he's on another call right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Could you ask him to call me back when he's free?
No problem. Thanks for calling.
Okay, we all got the answers. Let's check the answers and we are going to listen again. So for David, what's the answer for David? Yes, CETX about the contract. And how about Kevin? So Kevin is A. 有听到吗? So the answer is CAB. So Jennifer asked for David first to ask for the contract. And then she asked about Charles for the prices. And finally, she asked for Kevin for the meeting. So the answer is CAB. So you need to pay attention to the order and also different business. OK， 所以它名字的顺序没有按照实际讲话的先后顺序啦。同学确认一下哈。OK, so we are going to listen again. If you didn't get the correct answers, you can try to listen again to figure it out. And we are going to do the second part of your listening exercises. This is also on your handout. 可惜哦，同学有带讲义的话，就直接边听边做哈。讲义第一页右下角有5题。那如果真的忘记带讲义的话，那当然 Google Classroom 上面有讲义啦，不然你就直接看一下这个电子版的部分哈，看投影幕。Okay, so let's listen again and try to do part B. There are 5 questions. Okay, so who is Paul? And also when will the contract be signed? And also why Charles can speak? Or why Kevin can speak now? And also finally what's the message? Okay, so let's listen again.
Recording 17.
Thank you for calling NCO Computing. Paul speaking. How may I help?
Hello. Hi, it's Jennifer Ratby here. Can I speak to David Henshaw, please?
Hold the line, I'll put you through.
Okay, let's pause a bit here. So the first one answering is Paul. So who do you think he is? Manager, boss, yeah, or C? Yeah, the answer is C, right? Receptionist. Receptionist 有点像柜台人员啊。So he's the one who receives all the phone call and transfer to different departments, different people. Okay, so Paul is C, receptionist. Okay, so let's continue.
Hello. Hi, it's Jennifer Ratby here. Can I speak to David Henshaw, please?
Hold the line, I'll put you through. Good afternoon, this is David Henshaw.
David? Hi, it's Jennifer Ratby here.
Oh, hello, Jennifer. What can I do for you?
It's about the contract. When do you think it will be ready?
I'll send it tomorrow. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Thanks a lot. Say, is Charles there?
Okay, so number 2, what's the answer? Yeah, tomorrow, right? That said, I'll send it tomorrow. Is it okay? So number 2, the answer is B, tomorrow. Okay, so try to listen for the details. Listen for the details. So this is about the time. Okay, then Charles.
I need to talk to him about next year's prices.
I'm afraid he's out of the office at the moment.
How about Kevin?
Okay, so number 3, what's the answer? Why can Charles speak now? Yeah, the answer is A. He's out of the office. Okay, let's listen again and then continue.
Is Charles there? I need to talk to him about next year's prices.
I'm afraid he's out of the office at the moment.
How about Kevin? Is he in? I need to arrange a meeting.
Yes, but he's on another call right now.
So how about Kevin? A, B, or C? Yeah, B is on another call. Okay, so this should be quite clear. Although the speed is a bit fast or quite normal, so you need to catch up with it and try to listen for detail. So Kevin is B on another call. Okay, so finally number 5.
Would you like to leave a message?
Could you ask him to call me back when he's free?
No problem. Thanks for calling.
Okay, so what message does she leave? A, B, or C? Yeah, C. Ask him to call her. Okay, so Jennifer is asking Kevin to call her when he's back, when he's free. Okay, so the answer is C, B, A, B, C. So check your answers. So if you didn't get some details, try to listen again by yourself. And also here are the full transcript. Okay, so the operator or the receptionist and Jennifer are American, and David is British. So you just heard different accents. 所以这里有英国腔跟美国腔啦。那 operator 就是接线生嘛，接线生比较传统的说法。那现在通常是电话的柜台总机啦。So nowadays we use this word receptionist more often. So this is the person in charge of the whole company at the front desk receiving all the phone calls. Okay, so review again these phrases we have learned, the useful phrases for telephone conversation. Like Paul speaking, how may I help you? And you can say this is or it's Jennifer Rumpke. Okay, can I speak to someone? Hello, I'll put you through. Okay, and then we say this is. So remember to use it or this is when introducing yourself on the phone. Okay, what can I do for you? So this is also very polite language for business. Okay, 为你做些什么? Or is that okay with you? So you need to confirm whether the other person agree with it or not. Okay, 所以一些礼貌的商业用语，同学可以再确认一下。Okay, so here say is more colloquial. It's a bit like, for example, or by the way. Say 有点顺道一提的感觉啦。Okay, I'm afraid, 恐怕. So this is very polite. I'm afraid he's out of the office at the moment. Okay, and then how about someone is on another phone? And finally, could you ask him to call me back when he's free? Okay, and at the end, thanks for calling. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is a business phone call. If no other question, let's come back to the handout. So we have finished the first page, then we are going to turn to the second page about saying telephone numbers, part 4, saying telephone numbers. So saying telephone numbers, of course, this is also very useful. It's not difficult, but there are some differences between British and American way. And remember, you need to separate the phone number into different parts. You need to pause in between, and you have rising intonation for each group, except the falling intonation at the end. 也就是前面还没结束，你一定要会上扬。那最后结束了 ，when it's the end, you need to have a falling tone to signal it's the end. So, for example, this telephone number in British English, they used to say 0088. So if there are repeating numbers, you will say double, 就是两个。But in American English, usually they just say 000000吧。Okay, 但是英式比较懒惰，会结合在一起，然后直接念 O。So this is like the alphabet letter O. Okay, so in British English, you say 888-857-2158. So 58 falling. But in American English, you just say each number 0088638572158. Okay, so this is the part for access code, country, area, and finally the exact number. Okay, so 这是国际电话的一个拨号方式啊。So you can try to practice different kinds of numbers and also try to practice British and American pronunciation. We are going to listen to two examples. This is also on your handout. Okay, so the UK one.
Recording 22. A.
020 7834 5633.
B.
212 490 3021.
Okay, so you can hear the difference. For UK, it's 020, so use O for the 0. 7834 5633. Okay, and for US, B212 490 3021. The volume tone at the end. Okay, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So we are going to listen to the rest of phone numbers. So try to write them down on your handout. Okay, so 讲义 from C to G. We are going to listen to 5 sets of telephone numbers. So you need to hear and try to write them down. And of course, you can try to practice distinguishing American and also British pronunciation of phone numbers. 所以等一下一样会有英式跟美式的，我们来听听看哦。好。
3021.
C.
020 8934 0251.
Okay, have you got it? 020. Okay, write it down. 020. Let's listen again. 同学自己试着写写看哈，应该不会太难啊，就是数字辨认一下。So let's listen again and try to put it down on the back of your handout.
020 8934 0251.
Okay, 020-8934-0251. Okay, so this is the answer. You can check it, see if you got it right. So this is British pronunciation. So next one.
D.
212 691 4078.
212 691 4078. Okay, so here is the answer, and this is the American pronunciation. OK， 可以吗？同学有跟上吗？如果你跟不上的话，代表你的数字反应可能要试着比较直觉反应，不要透过翻译啦。So try to catch up with the speed. So let's continue the next one.
E.
0161 310 4639.
F.
Okay, wait a minute. So E0161 310 4639. Okay, so this is British spelling, British pronunciation. Okay, the next one.
310 4639.
F.
01482 886 291.
Okay, 01482 886 291. This is F. Once again, British pronunciation.
G.
810 5390 2681.
Okay, 810-5390-2681. This is American pronunciation. Okay, so have you all got it right? If you have any problems with some numbers, British or American spelling, so D and G are American pronunciation. The other using O and also double 8, these are British pronunciation. Okay, so if you have difficulty, you can try to listen again by yourself. 那么音档之后都会再上传到 Google Classroom， 同学可以再练习一下哈。Okay, so if no other question, let's see. We are going to have a practice. Okay, this is your part 5. Okay, you have 2 options. Okay, you can have 2 or 3 people as group, and there are 2 topics. The first one is to calling for your friend, and the second one is a business phone call. Okay, 所以等一下会让同学2个人或3个人一组啦，那可以练习这个对话哈。So I will give each of your group a piece of paper, and you can try to make up a phone call dialogue. Okay, so the first situation, imagine you are telephoning your friend. So you make a call to his or her home, but your friend is out. So his or her brother or sister answers the phone, and then you leave a message. Okay, so for top 1, you have 2 people. Person A is calling, and A's friend's brother or sister is receiving the phone call. 对哈，就是你打电话到朋友家找朋友，但是朋友不在，所以是他的兄弟姐妹接电话。And you try to leave a message. Okay, 你要留言哈。Okay, so try to make a dialogue with at least 4 sentences each person. Okay, so you can pay attention to the useful phrases we have just learned on the first page of your handout. 所以等一下也可以稍微复习一下讲义第1页的一些常用用语啦。那当然也可以再发挥一些想象力，可以补充一些细节。Okay, 所以就是练习电话的对话哈。Okay, so the second topic is a business phone call. So imagine you are working in a company and you make a call to a person in another company to discuss about a cooperation plan. So this is like an example we have just heard. So our receptionist answers the phone and then helps put you through to the person. So there are 3 people. Person A is calling, the receptionist answers the phone, and then person B answers you. 可以哈，所以你打电话到另一家公司，那总机接的，再把你转给 B， 那你讨论2边的合作状态。Okay, so you can have 2 person, 2 people, or 3 people a group, a friend's call or a business call. Okay, so write your dialogue on a piece of paper I'm going to give you, and you can practice speaking as well. 可以哈，同学写下来，那当然还是要练习用讲的，练练看哈。那同学就可以就近隔壁2、3个人一组啊，或是要移位置也可以哈。So you can practice with your neighbor, or you can move your seats. Okay, so for our online classmates, okay, if you have one, you can also practice with our classmates in the classroom. 就好像有一位线上同学，所以你是跟哪一位？千雅，所以千雅会跟班上同学。那梦婷跟如玉，你们2个可以直接在 Google Meet 对话框练习哈，所以你们就直接选第1个好了。OK， 那梦婷可以当 Person A。那如玉，你可以当那个 A's friend's sister，OK， 就是梦婷要打电话给如玉，然后找你朋友，但是你朋友不在，所以如玉是梦婷的朋友的姐姐哈，帮忙留言哈，帮忙留言给梦婷的朋友，这样可以吗 ？OK， 所以梦婷跟如玉你们可以练习第1题哈，那梦婷当 A， 那如玉当 A's friend's sister。Okay, so you can type your dialogue in the Google Meet chat box. And if you have question, you can let me know. 可以，那梦婷就可以先开始，你们就可以一人一句对话。那梦婷就可以先打电话进来。OK， 就可以先说 Hello， 然后某某某在吗？你就自己编一个名字哈。OK， 那线上同学如果要看那个讲义的话，是在 Google Classroom 的那个 Unit 3哈 ，Unit 3。OK， 我把它贴上来好了。So for our online classmates, if you want to check the handout for the useful phrases for telephone conversation, I have posted the link onto the chat box, so you can log into Google Classroom. Okay, and here you can see the handout. Okay, so you can try to make use of the key language for telephone conversation on page 1. OK， 然后那线上同学梦婷跟如玉可以练习看看哈。OK， 那就直接把你们对话打在 Google Meet 就可以了。好，那其他同学就2-3个一组练习哈。那当 receptionist 台词可能比较少，不过可以试着看看边看，没关系，尽量练习哈。So try your best to make a telephone conversation。没有纸啊。
是要写对话就好。
对，写对话。Okay, and also put your names and student number on top of the paper. 记得要写姓名学号哈。我们课堂点名跟参与会用课堂学习单啊，所以你如果没写姓名没交，就会被记成缺席哈。所以自己要记得一下哈。对，像我们可能会再抽1-2组同学可以念你的对话给大家听哈，所以还是要试着念看哈。Okay, so write down your dialogue on a piece of paper and also practice speaking as well. I may choose 1 or 2 groups for you to say or to speak aloud your dialogue to the whole class.对哈，2个人一组就选第1题啊，或是2个人一组要选第2题也可以，那你就省略 receptionist. If you only have 2 people but you want to practice a business call, then you can just have person A calls person B to discuss the business plan. Okay? Or if you have 3 people but you want to practice a friend's call, then you can have person A's brother or sister, and then the friend comes back, and then the friend can answer the phone. 很好，如果3个人要练习朋友的对话也可以啊，就是姐姐妹妹接到之后再转给你朋友，这样也可以哈。很好，有问题可以举手问我哈。同学可以直接用自己的名字啊， you can just put your name in the dialogue. Okay, so you can put your name for person A and your partner's name for A's friend's brother or sister. Okay, put your own names in the dialogue. 可以直接用自己的名字啊，不用用 A、B， 这样没关系。好，有些组已经完成了哈，还没写完可以继续加油。哎，好，如玉跟梦婷还不错，可以继续哈。OK， 那有没有哪一组想要示范讲给大家听的 ？Any group would like to volunteer to perform your dialogue to the whole class？ 有吗？有吗？可以自愿可以加分，看我这样抽人哦。有吗 ？Any group would like to volunteer to perform your dialogue? Just speak it aloud for the whole class. 有没有哪一组要念一下的吗？没有的话，我要来抽人哦。少红啊，少红在吗？少红在吗？请假哦，怎么又刚好请假？那雨璇呢？雨璇在吗？在，雨璇也不在吗？今天很多人请假哦，真的假的？真的不在吗？不是雨璇。好好，那你们念一下吧。好，你们来讲。对对对，好，念大声一点哈。Hi. Okay, okay, very short but clear. Okay, so just ask the person to go back. 好，我们再一组哈 ，Let's have another group. 看一下梦婷在线上好，还是线上同学？梦婷跟如玉，你们有麦克风吗？要讲一下吗？梦婷跟如玉 ，Can you turn on your microphone？可以吗？没有麦克风吗？没有的话，我们找诗柔好了。诗柔在吗？在。好，那你们练习一下吧。诗柔是还没吗？好啊，那我们等你们好。啊，那你们等一下下课回来是要继续哦。我们期待你们的。真的吗？那传明在吗？好，传明，那你们两个 OK 了吗？还没吗？都还没吗？那还有哪一组？不然我们先下课休息好了。那下课休息10分钟回来，就你们这两组可以念一下哈。Okay, so let's take a break for 10 minutes. Okay, take a break for 10 minutes, and we will come back for this speaker's performance. Okay.
这样可以吗？
可以啦，一个人4句，2个人8句。This is John. I want to talk to George. Hi, I'm his brother. Is he at home? Sorry, went to a trip. Okay, I want to talk. 通常会加 about，talk about something. Okay, 那 to him 呢要受格哈。Maybe you can let me know what you want to say. Okay, but I want to talk to him by myself. Just tell him to talk back. He is when he is back home. OK， 好，没问题，
对的
这是一些文法小细节。好。好 ，Hello, who's calling? This is Milay. Hey Milay, how can I help? Can I speak to? Okay, Fitzroy. Okay, Fitzroy, please. I'm afraid he can't talk to you right now. He just 要加 be 动词啊。He's just out of the house. Would you like to leave a message? Well, okay, tell him to meet me at 3 p.m. in the library. I'll tell him when he is back. Back 是形容词啊，所以这也要加一个 be 动词的意思，这也是加一个 be 动词意思，这样就可以了。
是这样子。
Comes back. Okay, the third person yes, comes back. She will. Yeah, future. When she will. Okay, 然后，如果有写完不确定写对不对，可以来前面给我看一下哈。OK， 那完成就可以先休息10分钟，等一下我们再2组练习一下哈。OK， 那其他同学还是可以小组练习啊。OK， 我们期末的上台呈现就会可以类似这样的模式，同学可以用情境对话句啊。所以其实现在开始就是一个演练，然后跟组员培养默契哈。好，那我们先休息10分钟哈。Okay, it's time to come back to our class. So have you all finished your dialogue? 应该都还没吗？应该已经完成了吧？很多时间了。来，主要先，刚刚是诗柔还有传敏。来，主要先诗柔要先吗？好。Okay, so just speak louder. 可以吗？帮我们检查一下吗？你们要再一下吗？还是传敏呢？那传敏你们好了。好，那你们先好，那讲大声一点哦。Okay, so let's listen to Chuan Ming's dialogue. Okay, good. So now it's clear. Okay, 那诗柔好了吗？可以了吗？好，开始吧。再一句，好，觉得好事多磨，好，我们再等最后1分钟好了。OK， 或是这里也给同学做一个参考好了。 Okay, so here is also a sample dialogue for your reference. Okay, so introducing yourself, this is someone calling. So for a formal phone call, you will say your full name, the first name, and family name. And it's Bob in, okay, it's Bob in the office. Okay, I'm afraid he's out at the moment. Can I take a message for you? Yes, could you ask him to call me back at the telephone number? Okay, so using at and then followed by the telephone number. Could you repeat the number, please? Okay, yes, that's 0912567915, and this is Peter Jackson. So for complete business call, you need to introduce your full name and also say clearly your phone number. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Jackson. I'll make sure Bob gets this as soon as possible. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, so we can also refer to this sample business phone call. 好，是哦，你们好了吗？还有一句，好，那我再整最后一下下哈，帮我先翻一下讲义好了。So when we finish this phone call, we are going to enter Unit 5 about eating and shopping. So I'm distributing the handout now. 我先翻一下讲义哈。For the next unit, eating and shopping. Okay, have you all got one piece of handout? So this is eating and shopping for Unit 5. Okay, so let's have our final group for your telephone conversation. Okay, you can start. phone call. 好，不错哈，同学有发挥创意，有一点小剧情的感觉。Okay, so that's the end of our Unit 3 about telephone conversation. So if no other question, we are going to turn into Unit 5, eating and shopping. And for our online classmates, once again, you can see the handout. So the handout for Unit 5 is also on Google Classroom, eating and shopping. And also the listening files is on Google Classroom. Okay, so you can also listen to it to review and to practice your listening. 好，所以我们讲义一样都有在 Google Classroom 了，那听档也有在上面，同学之后要复习练习听力，可以自己再练习哈。Okay, so after meeting, we will focus more on the communication, so you can practice listening and also practice speaking with your classmates. So today we enter Unit 5 about eating and shopping. Okay, so first we are going to know about eating. How to order a meal at a restaurant, and also making suggestions for meal plans, and also talking about the meal after you finish it. Okay, 就是怎么样去点餐，然后是去讨论今天晚上要吃什么啊？So you can discuss with your friends about what to eat. And also, after eating, do you recommend this restaurant? And how does the food taste? 去描述食物的风味。And also, we are going to watch a video about how to describe Taiwanese food because we have many international students. Okay, so you can get to know some Taiwanese foods, and also in Taiwan, our Taiwanese classmates, you can try to learn to describe, to introduce Taiwanese food. So 有一些台湾的食物当然不会有正确的英文字，那我们要怎么样用英文来描述介绍台湾食物？那刚好我们班上有台湾学生有外国学生，大家可以练习看看哈。Okay, and for shopping parts, we will learn about how to buy clothes or buy shoes, and also some related conversation. Okay, so let's get started about ordering a meal, part A. So once again, we will have listening and also useful phrases, simple dialogue. And also we are going to look at the menu and you can create your dialogue of ordering a meal. So 我们先练习餐厅点餐的相关用语哈。Okay, so you can see your handout. 好，看一下讲义哈 ，Handout Part 1. So we are going to listen to Part 1. Okay, you are going to listen to sentences A to I, and you need to decide who is speaking. Is this a customer or a waiter or waitress at a restaurant? 所以等一下都是餐厅常见的对话，你要判断一下是客人讲的还是服务生讲的哈。So tick the correct space. So let's begin. 好，来听听看哈 ，listening practices. Decide whether it's spoken by a customer or a waiter.
Recording 15. A.
Would you like to see the dessert menu?
B.
有听得到吗？ So A, would you like to see the dessert menu? Is it customer or waiter? Yeah, waiter. Would you like to see the dessert menu? 甜点的菜单哈。
Can I have the bill, please?
So B, can I have a bill? So is it customer or waiter? Yeah, customer. You want to see the bill or the check to pay the money? 就是账单哈。
C.
How would you like your steak?
How would you like your steak? So this is customer or waiter? Yeah, waiter, right? 牛排哈，牛排 steak 就是要几分熟啦。Would you like it well done or rare or medium? Okay, how would you like your steak?
D.
Are you ready to order?
E.
Okay, D, are you ready to order? Yeah, this is waiter. Okay, so next one.
Excuse me, can I have 2 coffees and a tea, please?
Excuse me, can I have 2 coffees and tea? So this is customer, right? Okay, so 2 coffees, but you are ordering drinks. Originally, coffee and tea are uncountable, but here for the ordering, it can be countable. Okay, so you don't need to say 1 cup of coffee. You can just say 1 coffee or 1 tea when you are ordering. 可以点餐哈，所以点餐这个饮料就算一份一份就变可数了哈。Okay, so next one.
F.
Is everything all right with your meal?
Yeah, is everything all right for your meal? So this is customer or waiter? Yeah, waiter. So after you finish your meal, the waiter may ask you, is everything all right? 就是餐点都还好吗？
G.
Could I have some more rice, please?
Can I have some more rice? So this is customer or waiter? Yeah, customer. 就是要加饭哈，有的餐厅加饭不用钱嘛，大家学生要吃饱一点。So you can say, can I have some more rice, please? So this is customer.
H.
I'll have the soup to start with, please.
Yeah, customer. I'll have the soup to start with, please. Okay, so this is more like a Western restaurant. You start with soup.
Recording 15. A. Recording 15. A.
Would you like to see the dessert menu? I'll have the soup to start with, please.
I,
Can you tell me what the house special is, please?
Yeah, customer, can you tell me what the house special? Okay, so what's the special dishes for this restaurant? 就是这个餐厅的特餐哈，或是主厨推荐的特餐哈。OK， 可以哈，所以这里应该可以熟悉一下。So these are all common expressions in a dialogue at the restaurant by the waiter and also by the customer. So as a customer, you can learn the expressions to speak, and of course you can listen to the expressions spoken by the waiter. Okay, so if no questions, we are going to do number 2. Number 2 is also on your handout on the up right corner. 右上角哈. So imagine you are a customer in a restaurant and listen to the waiter's questions. Match the question A to E with your reply number 1 to number 5. Okay, so you need to listen to the question and try to find the appropriate reply. 可以哈，所以等一下同学先可以看一下。So number 1 to number 5 are the replies by the customer. Okay, so you are ordering French onion soup, 法式洋葱汤, or saying you are full. Okay, you just want a coffee, or you have a steak, you have a glass of mineral water, and finally, yes, I mean thank you. Okay, so listen to the 5 questions and see which is the correct reply. 好，我们来听一下服务生的问句，那选出正确的回答。好 ，OK。
Recording 16. A,
Can I get you anything to drink?
Okay, A, can I get you anything to drink? Okay, so some answers are all possible, so you need to decide maybe after you finish. Oh,
B,
Are you ready to order?
okay, B, are you ready to order? So this is in the correct order in a restaurant conversation. Okay, so first about drink, and then you order the food. Are you ready to order?
C,
What would you like for a starter?
What would you like for a starter? Starter 就是前菜哈，小菜那种前菜，或是汤沙那种也可以。
D,
And for your main course?
Okay, D, and for your main course 主餐哈，主菜。
E,
Would you like a dessert?
Okay, E, would you like a dessert? Okay, so some are yes or no questions, okay, but some are not. 所以有一些是助动词或 be 动词开头，你要先回答 yes or no 哈。Okay, so let's check the answers. Okay, so number 1, can I get you anything to drink? What's the answer? Yeah, 4. I'll have a glass of mineral water, 就是矿泉水. So in a high-class Western restaurant, you can have mineral water. Or if you don't want to pay for water, you can just say like tap water in the UK. In the UK, you can simply drink the water from the faucet, and it's called tap water. 就在英国啦，你如果不想付钱买矿泉水，你可以直接喝就是水龙头的水，他们是可以生饮的，那你就可以直接讲 tap water please. In the UK, usually it's free, 所以通常会免费提供哈。Okay, so B, are you ready to order? The answer is yeah, number 5. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. Okay, C, what would you like for a starter? Yeah, 1 French onion soup. So the soup, salad, or some small snacks are usually starter 前菜哈。Okay, so D, main course. Yeah, main course is steak, number 3. Okay, so finally, would you like a dessert? Yeah, no thanks, I'm full. Okay, so you have eaten a lot, so you just like a coffee. Okay, so the answer is 4, 5, 1, 3, 2. Okay, 应该没问题哈。If no questions, let's see part B. the useful languages on your handout. So we have listened to these expressions from customer and letter. Okay, so here is a chart. So things you may hear from the letter, and also things you may say as a customer. 我们来看一下这些句子哈。OK， 那可能今天或是下礼拜也会让同学练习一下这个餐厅服务生跟客人的对话。Okay, so at the restaurant, the waiter or waitress will say, "Can I or may I help you? Or do you have a reservation? Have you reserved the seats?" 就是保留预约哈。So usually for a busy restaurant, you need to reserve your seats first. So the verb is reserve, R-E-S-E-R-V-E， 中文就是保留或是预约啦，你要预约定位好 ，reserve the seats. Okay, so do you have a reservation? Or would you like to see the menu? Can I get you anything to drink? So usually in a Western restaurant, you can have the drinks first, and then you can take your time to see the menu and order the food. Okay, 所以通常在西餐可以先喝饮料，然后再慢慢点正餐啊。Are you ready to order? 订餐哈 to order the food. What would you like for starter or appetizer? Appetizer 是开胃菜啦。So appetizer usually are something spicy, something to make you want to eat a lot. Okay, and for your main course or entree is from French, 就是法文的主餐啊，后来也变成美语的外来语哈。How would you like your steak? Okay, so for the answer, you can see on the right, for the steak, you can say it's rare or medium well or well done. Okay, so rare about 30% cooked, and medium about 50%, medium well about 70 to 80%, and well done is 100% cooked. So you can have your own preference for a steak. Okay, would you like dessert? Remember there is double S, dessert. 如果只有一个 S, desert 会变成沙漠哈。So dessert, the stress is on the second syllable， 重音在后面第二音节哈。Okay, who ordered fish？ 就是在送餐的时候 ，when distributing the main dishes, the waiterman asks who ordered fish. Is everything alright? Okay, and for a fast food restaurant like McDonald's or KFC. Okay, the waiterman say, okay, so let's one double cheeseburger to confirm with you for your order. 确认你点餐的内容啊，双层起司堡。Would you like to make it a combo or a set meal? 就是套餐哈 ，so a set with a drink, the burger, maybe also fries. 就是一个套餐一组。And do you want fries with that? Okay, 要不要加薯条哈 ？French fries. Do you want the regular or large shake? Shake 奶昔哈 milkshake. So this is the size of the drink. Regular, the medium one, or large, the big one. Or eat in or take away, or for here or to go. 就是内用外带哈，内用外带习惯的用法。OK， 两个固定一组哈，同学注意一下。So the verb phrases eat in or take away. Would you like to eat in the restaurant or take away? Or you can say for here or to go, for here in the restaurant or to go with you outside. Okay, and finally, here you are or there you go. So all the things here for you. So 最后东西都在这里给你哈。Okay, so these are language of the waiter. So on the right, language of the customer. I like a table for two. That means two people. 就是有几位哈。So if you have 3 people, you can say a table for 3. 4 people, a table for 2. Can I have a menu? You can ask for the menu. What specials or how specials? Do you have any special meals that you recommend? Or you have any special meals on discount today? 有时候他们会有每周每日特餐，可能就会有折扣吧，所以你可以问一下当日特餐哈。What do you recommend? If you come to the restaurant for the first time, you can ask for a recommendation from the waiter. And do you have a set menu? 套餐哈，就是可不可以不要单点，是点套餐。So a set with everything, including maybe the soup, the main dish, okay, the dessert, and the drink. Okay, I have a soup to start with. Excuse me, what's a Caesar salad? So if you do not know the ingredients, especially in a foreign restaurant, so you can ask about what's a dish, and let the customer tell you what's inside the dish, the ingredients. 就是不知道食物食材内容到底是什么，你看名称觉得很困惑，可以问一下。Or you can say what's in a Mexican mixed grill, or what's in a special dish if you would like to know the ingredients. Or can you tell me what the house special is? 当日特餐哈。Okay, so for the staff and also for the size of the drink or maybe of fries or of different dishes, small, medium and regular are similar, or large, 小的、中的、大的哈。Finally, that sounds good. If you agree with the recommendation, 听起来不错，他推荐的不错。Okay, when you want to pay, if you bring a friend and you want to pay for a friend, you can say my treat. 我请客哈 or as a verb, I'll treat today, or it's on me. 算在我身上，有点算在我身上 so I will pay for you, it's all on me. Or if you want to go Dutch, that means you pay individually, 就是各付各的啦，就是像荷兰人各付各的 let's go Dutch. Okay, and can I have a bill or check, please? And in British English, usually you use bill, and in American, you may use check. Can I have a bill or check? 就是账单哈。And you can ask, is service included, or is the tip included? 就是国外要付服务费啦。Usually, you need to pay 10% service fee when you go abroad, and sometimes it's included in the bill, so you can ask. 有没有含在里面哈 ？Then I'll pay in cash or by card. 付现或刷卡哈 ，in cash or by card. And finally, keep a change. Change 就是找零啦。So if there are some points you want to give the points to the server as a tip, 就是给他当小费 you can say keep a change. Keep a change. Okay, so these are useful phrases as a customer. OK， 应该不会太难啦，但是一样就是熟悉一下这些日常生活固定的用语哈。Just be familiar with these common expressions. 好，那如果没有问题的话，我们来听一个对话好了。Let's listen to a sample dialogue. So this is also on your handout, page 2, part C. So here is a sample dialogue at a fast food restaurant. So you are going to listen to a customer who is Russian and also the assistant who is American. So 店员是美国人，然后是一个俄国人来点餐哈。So they have different accents. Let's listen to it.
Recording 21.
Oh, hello. Can I have a double cheeseburger, please?
Do you want fries with that?
Yes, please.
What size?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Do you want small, medium, or large fries?
Oh, medium, thanks. Sorry, I don't speak well English.
And a drink?
Yes, a coffee, small.
Okay, so that's one double cheeseburger with medium fries and a small coffee. Is that everything?
Yes, thank you.
That's $4.98.
Okay, so this is just like if you are a tourist and you go abroad to order meals. So you don't really speak good English, so it's okay if you make some mistakes or you can ask for more information. So you can see here the Russian. Here the red words, it means he made some grammar mistakes. So you need to say, I don't speak English well. Okay, I don't speak English well. Or you can say, I don't speak good English. Okay, so 要用形容词、形容名词啊，不然副词通常会放在句尾。Okay, so this is a big grammar mistake. But still, it's okay if you just get the thing you want. Okay, 所以其实对话有一些文法错误不用太担心，只要买到你要的东西就好哈。Okay, so first he orders a double cheeseburger. Okay, the assistant asks about the fries, and he said, a bit unsure, and then yes, What size? Okay, at first he did not understand, and he said, what do you mean? Then the assistant replied, okay, using another way to explain, do you want small, medium, or large fries? And then he said, medium, thanks. So he's a bit embarrassed, so he says, sorry, I don't speak good English. And the drink? Yes, coffee, small. So that's one double cheeseburger with medium fries and a small coffee. Is that everything? Okay, 通常最后会问你，哎，点完了吗 ？Is that everything? Yes, thank you. And that's the price. $4.98. $4.98. Okay, so if you go to your handout, you can pay attention to how to say the prices. Okay, say the prices. Okay, so here I don't speak English well. This is the correct way to say, but it's okay if you make some grammar mistakes. So write same prices if you go to America, to the UK, or to Europe. So this is American dollars, UK is British pounds, and euros. 所以美金、英镑跟欧元，好，同学可以认识一下不同的币值。So these are different ways of saying prices. For example, $42 or pounds or euros. Remember to have S, the plural form. Okay, 所以复数还是要加 S. OK, 那美元或是英镑这些都会有几分钱哈。So if there's a point in between, when you are saying the prices, you just say the two numbers, 59.95. And if you want to say it more clearly, you can say $59.95. So 就是几元几分钱。And for British, it's pounds and pence. 英国是便士哈，英镑跟便士也是几分钱。And for euros, it's euros and cents. So it's 59 euros and 95 cents. Okay, so different kinds of dollars in different countries. 好，应该不会太难啦。OK， 那我们来还是做一个餐厅对话好了。So let's see the menu. Let's see the menu at the bottom of your page 2. So you are going to have another role play. Okay, 2 or 3 people. Okay, as the same group. If you have 3 people, you can have 2 customers and 1 waiter. Okay, so the 2 customers are ordering food from this menu, and the waiter can give some recommendations. So you are going to use this menu to order food. So here are appetizers or starters, deep fried onion rings, hot wings, and so on, and salad, different kinds of salad. Okay, and soup, there are onion soup, creamy corn soup, and plain chowder, 巧达浓汤哈. And for the main dish, you can have sirloin steak, roast chicken, baked salmon with white wine, or spaghetti and meatballs. And if you are vegetarian, you can have vegetarian lasagna. So usually in the UK or America, there are all vegetarian choices in the restaurants. 可是像我之前在英国念书，其实餐厅通常都会有素食的选择啦，所以吃素的同学不用太担心哈。So desserts, there are 4 desserts like banana split, 香蕉船 banana, different ice cream, and also fruit. And finally, beverage or drinks, iced tea, coffee, espresso, soda. You can have Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. 就是可乐哈，百事可乐跟雪碧哈 Sprite. And finally, lemonade. Okay, so you can have the same group, 2 or 3 people as a group, and try to use the menu to form a dialogue. So one as a waiter and the other as the customer. OK， 那线上的同学，所以刚刚是梦婷跟如玉，所以梦婷可以当 waiter， 那如玉当 customer。那同学就是练习点餐哈，那一样一个人至少4句话嘛，可以练习点餐一下。那我再发一张纸好了。OK， so use the menu to form a dialogue between the waiter and customer. So I'm going to give you another piece of paper, or you can use the back of your paper if you have more space.
然后同学，如果刚刚的纸背面还有空位，可以继续写了啊。那纸不够的话，我再补一下哈。 大家奖励箱都有菜单啦，就是用这个菜单来练习点餐哈。OK， 或是要看投影幕也可以啦，只是投影幕字可能比较不清楚一点。Okay, so once again, you can make use of the language on the first page of your handout. Okay, and then use the menu to order your food. So make a dialogue between the waitress and the customer. 很好，所以讲义第一页的那些用语可以挑适合的来用嘛。那当然你也可以自己想其他的讲法，那就是搭配这个菜单来点餐哈。当然，同学可以自己发挥创意去增添一些句情啊，都可以哈。反正一个人至少4、5句哈。可以吗？所以线上梦萍跟如玉还在吗？如果在的话，梦萍就是可以当那个 waiter， 那如玉可以当 customer， 我们就可以开始了哈。So Ruyu and Moping, you can also type your dialect in the chat box on Google Meet. Okay, some of you have finished. Okay, some haven't. So you can continue. Okay. 好，再给大家1、2分钟好了。那完成的同学也可以再复习一下哈。OK， 那线上梦萍跟如玉的也 OK 好。OK， 那最后可能是 OK，please wait a minute，please wait a minute。wait 是动词啦，所以不用定。所以变成 please wait a minute。Or just please wait. If you finish, you can see on page 2, the top right corner. So here are some language for making suggestions among friends. So for example, if you are discussing what to eat for dinner, okay, or you are inviting your classmates to go for dinner with you, then you can ask, shall we go out for dinner? What kind of food do you want? Okay, I've got an idea. 我想到了一个好主意. I've got an idea. What about having Thai food? Okay, so in Taiwan, in Bali, you can have Thai food or Japanese food or Taiwanese food or Chinese food. Okay, so what about Thai food or even Aborigines food? Okay, 所以台湾还是有各式不同民族国家的料理哈。Okay, so we could try that for a change for a change， 有点像换换口味。So sometimes you eat Taiwanese food, and sometimes you eat other types of food for a change. Okay, why not? 有何不可 ？Why not? Sure, of course, no problem. But try that plan. Try it. 试试看哈。看哈，所以给同学参考一下。好，那最后我们补充一个小影片好了。We have 5 more minutes. I would like to let you watch a video. So this video is about how to describe Taiwanese food in English. So in the handout, we learned some Western style food at a restaurant. But you can also learn how to say Taiwanese food in English. Okay, so in Taiwan, especially we have international students now, you can also get to know these different kinds of Taiwanese food. So let's watch this video. This is by Studio.
好，香港英文。你刚来台湾的时候啊，你的朋友、你的同学，他们要向你介绍台湾的食物的时候，他们都怎么讲 ？Very good. You try, eat. Very delicious. 你都怎么回
Is it good to drink? 有点怕的。3, 2, 1, eat.
我们再试一次。
好香 but not really. It's
First， 牛肉面。
I'll teach you a useful sentence. It's a little bit like da da da, but not really. It's a little bit like ramen, but with big pieces of beef thrown in, but not really. You should try it.
Okay, so you can try to describe a Taiwanese food. For example, beef noodles. So you can use this sentence pattern. It's a bit like something, but not really. 就是有点像什么 Okay, so you can use something they are more familiar with. For example, it's a bit like ramen. Okay, like Japanese ramen, but with big pieces of beef thrown in, but not really. Okay, 就是有点像拉面加大块的牛肉，但是又不大完全像。So this is the way to describe Taiwanese food. So you can compare it with other kinds of food.
Big pieces of beef thrown in, but not really. You should try it.
那我们在吃牛肉面的时候，通常会加一些那个酸菜啊，还有辣椒酱之类的。
Yeah, usually they'll eat it with pickled vegetables or spicy sauce. Foreigners, a lot of times when you tell them something is noodles, they'll think of something like spaghetti.
意大利面那种感觉。
Yeah, with something like a thick sauce on it. So maybe you can tell them that it's like a stew. So you can say it's sort of like stewed beef noodles, but it's very filling. Filling.
第二弹我们要讲的是臭豆腐
Stinky tofu. It's tofu, but it's fermented.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it smells so interesting. But the important thing about stinky tofu is that the stronger the smell, the better the flavor. They'll usually eat it with the pickled vegetables.
Pickle 那个泡菜
It's a little bit like Korean kimchi, but not really.
Not really. 通常呢，我们在上面呢都会铺上一层甜甜辣辣的酱，好吃。
Yeah, like a spicy sweet chili sauce. It's deep fried fermented tofu.
Deep fried.
Yeah, with pickled vegetables and a spicy sweet chili sauce.
下一个我们要讲的呢是蚵仔煎
Oyster omelet. You might hear some people also say oyster pancake, but that can sometimes be like a slightly different thing. If you say oyster omelet, then people will get the point a little faster.
我想要讲得更清楚一点，给我的外国的朋友讲它的制作过程。
Alright, so first you take an egg or two, put that on the pan, you
用锅铲
and then you'll add some kind of starch, like a potato starch or a corn starch.
用一些粉浆
And then you'll add oysters and like greens.
greens
Oh, greens is just like a general word for green vegetables.
Oh.
It's usually served with a savory sauce, like a sweet savory sauce.
咸咸又甜甜的感觉。下一个我们要讲的呢是大肠包小肠
Sausage in a sausage.
It's a little bit like hot dog, but not really.
No. It looks a little bit like a hot
对，
dog,
很像啊。
but it does not taste like a hot dog at all.
那我要怎么讲？
It's like a steamed or grilled sticky rice sausage,
糯米肠，
cut open
切一刀，
with some pickled
放
vegetables,
些那个酸菜之类的。
and then another smaller sausage inside. And then you can eat it like a hot dog.
好，时间差不多，我们稍微先看到这边。
好
This is quite interesting. Okay, you can also try, for example, sticky tofu in Hualien in a night market, or beef noodles, or oyster omelet, sausage in a sausage, and also shaved ice. And try to use this expression to describe the Taiwanese food. 好，时间有限，我们今天讲到这边了。So give me your worksheet, okay, your dialogue, and that's the end of our class. Okay, thank you. So remember to give me your dialogue, your worksheet. Okay, so next week we will continue for this topic, eating and shopping, and we will move on to other conversation. Okay, so see you next week. 好，那同学交过来对话这回项。